learned what is the associative property of addition. Now we will learn what is the associative property of subtraction. हम लोग ने पहले associative property of addition में क्या पढ़ा था? In addition, the bracket, जो bracket का placement था, that does not matter. Answer was the same. Let us check कि यहाँ पे bracket का value है कि नहीं. The position of the bracket matters or not. Yeah, let us check. So A will be what? A 40 लेते हैं. B will be what? B will be 25 and C equal to 10. These are the numbers I have assumed that A is 40, B is 25 and C is 10. Let us check, let us place the value of this alphabets in the formula given to us and let us check whether both these are equal or not equal. A, which is 40, so 40 minus 25 in bracket minus C, what did I see? C is 10. अभी मैं equal to डाल रही हूँ. Let us check equal to आता है कि नहीं. If not, I'll put this sign as not equal to. So don't think कि equal to. Okay, let us take not equal to only. If it will be equal, then I'll replace it with equal to sign. Again, 40 का value क्या है? A का value क्या है? 40. Minus sign as it is in bracket 25 minus C का value 10. So I've replaced the alphabets with the numbers. Now let us check. Let us solve this question. 40 minus 25 comes to what? 40 minus 25 is 15. 15 minus 10 not equal to 40. So 25 minus 10 is equal to how much? It is equal to 15. Now let us check ये दोनों का आंसर सेम आता है कि नहीं. 15 minus 10 is equal to what? 5. And 40 minus 15? 25. Is 5 equal to 25? No, 5 is not equal to 25. Means what? Associative property of subtraction does not hold good. अगर ये दोनों सेम आता तो we can say yes, associative property is fulfilled by subtraction. But over here it is not fulfilled by subtraction. Means what? जो ये bracket है उसका वैल्यू भी है क्योंकि देखो ना, see in the formula a minus b, ignore these brackets. If I ignore this bracket, what is the question? A minus b minus c. Over here a minus b minus c means what? Question same है, just because of the brackets the answer is differing. Over here the answer is 5 but over here it is what? It is 25. So यहाँ पे ब्रैकेट का वैल्यू है बट इन एडिशन नो, इन एडिशन ब्रैकेट का कोई वैल्यू नहीं था, क्वेश्चन का वैल्यू था, फिगर्स का वैल्यू था. द आंसर वेर सेम इवन इफ वी शिफ्टिंग ब्रैकेट फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर. नाउ लेट अस चेक व्हाट इज द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ जीरो. हमने पहले क्या देखा था? आइडेंटिटी प्रॉपर्टी. अगर हम जीरो को किसी नंबर से ऐड करते हैं तो वो नंबर खुद विल बी द आंसर. मतलब फॉर एग्जाम्पल 7 plus 0 was equal to how much? Was equal to 7. Means what? 7 was equal to 7. अगर हम किसी भी whole number को 0 ऐड करते हैं तो आंसर will be the whole number itself जो क्वेश्चन में दिया है. The formula was a plus 0 is equal to a itself. और कोई नंबर ले, जैसे 10 plus 0 was equal to how much? Was equal to 10. So this was the identity property of addition. Now let us check the property of 0 or the identity property of the subtraction. Over here in the formula they have given as a minus 0 is equal to a. Let us check. a को मैं 7 लेती हूँ तो 7 minus 0 is equal to 7. Is it right? Yes. Means what? Identity property is fulfilled by subtraction also. अगर हम एक नंबर अ होल नंबर में से 0 माइनस करें द आंसर विल बी द होल नंबर इटसेल्फ, दैट इज आइडेंटिटी होल नंबर, दैट इज अवर 7 में से मैं अगर 0 को निकालूंगी तो आंसर विल बी 7. इन प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ ऑल्सो इफ आई से यू हैव 7 मैंगोज एंड वो 7 मैंगोज वैसे के वैसे ही पड़े, यू हैव नॉट इवन टच द मैंगोज, हाउ मेनी मैंगोज आर लेफ्ट? मीन्स what you will do 7 minus 0 because you have not ate a single mango yet. So 7 minus 0 will be equal to how much? 7. Means what? You are left with how many mangoes? You are left with 7 mangoes. So that is what the identity property or the property of 0 is. So we are clear with the associative property of subtraction and the identity property of or property of zero for subtraction. It is same. This property is same as addition. सिर्फ यहाँ पे subtraction है, and the answer remains the whole number itself, which is over here a. See, a whole number था, मैंने उसमें से 0 को माइनस किया. The answer will be the whole number जो क्वेश्चन में था वो. जैसे कि a यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल में भी, if I take 7 the whole number, I subtract 0, I'll get the answer as a whole number, which is identically same to the a, which is given in the question. So this is the identity property or the zero property. And इसमें क्या देखा associative property में, placement of bracket matters in subtraction. अगर हमने position of the bracket change किया, the answer will also differ. Like 5 यहाँ पे, 25 यहाँ पे. But in addition, brackets का placement अगर हम change भी करते हैं, the answer remains the same. Means associative property holds good over there, but it does not hold good over here in subtraction. Now let us start with the properties of multiplication. Till now we have done with the properties of addition, subtraction, and now we will understand the properties of multiplication. The first property, which is closure property, which was same for the addition and the subtraction. Same over here, closure property. What does this property say? If a whole number is operated to a whole number, the answer will be what? Like in addition, if a whole number was added to a whole number, the answer was a whole number. In subtraction, if the first number was greater than the second number, then the answer was a whole number. But if the first number was less than the second number, then the answer was what? The answer was not a whole number, it was a negative. And if a was equal to b, that is the first number was equal to the second number, the answer was 0 and was equal to what? Was equal to whole number. Why equal to whole number? Because 0 is a whole number. And in natural numbers, no, it was not. If a was equal to b, then it was not satisfying the condition that natural number subtracted by a natural number is equal to a natural number, because 0 is not a natural number. Now let us understand in multiplication what is this closure property. In this property, they say that if a whole number is multiplied to a whole number, the answer will be a whole number. Let us take an example. Suppose I say a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 7. Okay. Now let us substitute. A की जगह पे क्या लिखूंगी मैं? 5. So I'll write 5 multiplied by b की जगह पे what I will substitute? I will substitute 7. So I'll write 7. The answer will be what? 7 5s are, or 5 7s are 35. So can you see this? 5 is a whole number, 7 is a whole number. When I multiply a whole number which is 5 to another whole number which is 7, the answer is 35, which is also a whole number. So the property of closure holds good. Why holds good? Because it satisfies the condition that a whole number multiplied by a whole number will give us a whole number. In addition also the closure property was satisfying. In subtraction, only in the case where a was less than b, the closure property was not satisfying. Rest other cases it was also satisfying. Same with the multiplication, it will satisfy in any case. Suppose I say और एक नंबर ले लीजिए, जैसे कि 2 is a whole number multiplied by 4 which is a whole number. The answer will be 8 which is a whole number. Any two whole numbers you take, multiply them, the answer will be what? The answer will be a whole number. So we are clear with the closure property. Now let us understand what is commutative property. Like in addition, subtraction, over here also the second property is what? The second property is commutative property. In commutative property we have already understood कि जो numbers हैं उनका place, the position values or not. Addition में a plus b was equal to b plus c. In subtraction, a minus b was not equal to b minus c. क्योंकि एक जगह पे आंसर नेगेटिव आ रहा था, एक पे पॉजिटिव आ रहा था. Let us see whether the commutative property over here in multiplication holds good or not. If suppose I say a is equal to, like previous example, 5 and b is equal to what? B is equal to 7. Let us substitute this value in the formula and let us check whether this side, that is right hand side of the equal or left hand side of the equal to, is equal to right hand side or not. So A, what is the value of A? 5 multiplied by B, which is 7. So I write 7 equals to B, which is what? 7 multiplied by A, which is what? 5. Tell me the answer. 5 sevens are 5 into 7 is equal to how much? 35. And 7 fives are 35. Means what? जो left hand side है वो right hand side के same है. Means what? This property is holds good. In short, what we conclude? जो numbers है उनका place value matter नहीं कर रहा है. If I write A first or B first, the answer will be the same. So यहाँ पे देखो ना, A stands first. This is the first number. This is second over here. This was second over here, and this is the first number. So what I have done, I have interchanged these both numbers. Then also the answer remains the same. So multiplication satisfied the commutative property. It also satisfies the closure property. Now let us start with the third property, which is what? Associative property. We have already understood what is associative property in addition and subtraction. Now we will see the associative property in multiplication. In associative property, what was important? The bracket, the placement of bracket. Like in addition, the placement of bracket did not matter. The answer was the same. अगर मैं उसको a plus b के बाजू में डालूँ या b plus c के, the answer remained the same. But it changed in subtraction. Means what? The associative property was not holding good in subtraction. Now let us check whether this property holds good in multiplication or not. I have taken A. A is equal to suppose 20, B is equal to 1 and C equal to 2. Let us check whether if I substitute these numbers in the formula, whether I get the answer equal, that is the answer on the left hand side equal to on the right hand side or not. A is replaced by what? 20. 20 into what? 1 in bracket multiplied by what? C, which is 2, equal to A, which is 20 multiplied by in bracket 1 into C, which is what? 2. So let us check. 20 into 1 comes to what? 20. And 20 into 2. Let us check over here. 20 into 2 ones are 2. The answer over here comes to what? 20 into 2? 40. And over here 20 into 2 40. Means what? अगर मैं ब्रैकेट को यहाँ प्लेस करूँ A into B के बाजू में या फिर B into C के outside, the answer remains what? Same, which is 40 40. Means what? The associative property holds good over here in multiplication. In addition also it was holding good. A plus B plus C. अगर A plus B के बाहर में ब्रैकेट डालूँ या B plus C के बाहर, the answer remained the same. Same over here. मैं उसको A into B के बाहर डालूँ या B into C के बाहर ब्रैकेट्स को प्लेस करूँ, the answer remained the same, which is 40 over here. So this property is holding good for multiplication. Now let us check the identity property. If this property holds good for multiplication or not. Let us check. This is a whole number, which is A, multiplied by 1 will be equal to 1 multiplied by the whole number will be equal to the whole number. So this is the formula given to us. Now let us check. अगर मैं A के जगह पे 7 डाल के देखूँ तो 7 multiplied by 1 will be equal to 1 multiplied by 7 and will be equal to A, which is what? 7 over here. So I write 7. अभी चेक करना है, मैंने ये तो फॉर्मूला को एज इट इज कॉपी किया है, सिर्फ A की जगह पे I have replaced A with a number which is 7. Let us check whether all these are equal or not. 7 ones are how much? 7. 1 sevens are 7. And 7 को 7 ही लिखूंगी मैं as it is. Means what? This is equal to this is equal to this is equal to this. And all are equal to what? All are equal to 7. Means what? Identity property मतलब क्या? If a whole number is multiplied by 1, it will be equal to what? 1 multiplied by the whole number and will be equal to the whole number itself. इसको आइडेंटिटी क्यों बोलते हैं? Because see the answer over here, see all the answers will be equal to what? The whole number, which is a, or all the numbers, the answers will be equal to the whole number given in the question. जैसे कि यहाँ पे a दिया था, a multiplied by 1 will be equal to what? A. 1 multiplied by a will be equal to what? A. And a will be equal to what? A. So this is what identity, or same, identical to each other. So this is the identity property of multiplication.
No more spending your energy and money on coaching classes, or missing classes for rain, for rally, and any other nonsense. Subjects covered by multiple teachers with repeat telecasts. Doubts, concepts, applications, no problem. All explained through great and significant animation. So sit back comfortably in your home and watch Study Spectrum TV channel.
Now let us start with the next property, which is multiplicative property of 0. What does this property say? Let us read the formula. A, which is a whole number, multiplied by 0 will be equal to how much? 0 multiplied by the whole number, and the answer will be 0. So this is the formula. If you take any whole number which is in the formula given as A, if you multiply 0 with that whole number, or you multiply a whole number with that 0, then the answer will be what? The answer will be 0. Let us take a number and understand this property. If a whole number 8 is a whole number, right? Because it lies between what? 1 to infinity. 0 to infinity, because whole number starts from which number is the least whole number or the smallest whole number? 0. So 8 lies between what? 0 to infinity. So it is a whole number. So if I multiply this 8 with 0 and 0 multiplied by 8 and equal to 0, let us check whether this all this equal to are really equal or not. So 8 into 0 comes to what? 0, and it will be equal to what? 0 into 8, which is 0 and 0. So can you see this? 0 is equal to 0 is equal to 0. Means what? Multiplicative property of the 0 holds good at multiplication. So clear with this property? This property mainly says that if a whole number is multiplied by 0, or 0 multiplied with the whole number, the answer comes to as 0. Now let us start with the properties of division. We have already learned the properties of addition, subtraction and multiplication. Now we will understand the property of division. The first property, which is closure. In closure, what they say, if you operate by two whole numbers, the answer will be a whole number. Like a plus b was equal to c, and all the three were whole numbers in addition property. In multiplication, a multiplied by b. If a and b are a whole number, then the answer c will also be a whole number. Let us check whether this property holds good for division or not. If I say a is equal to 15, b is equal to 5. Okay, so I'll substitute a and b. So it will be equal to what? 15 divided by 5. The answer will be what? 5 ones are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. So the answer will be 3. Tell me, is 15 a whole number? Yes, because it lies between 0 to infinity. Even 5 lies between 0 to infinity. So it is also a whole number. The answer 3 is also a whole number. Why? Because it lies between 0 to infinity. All the three are whole numbers. Means what? The condition is satisfied? No. Let us check if I replace this number with some other whole number, the answer remains the same or not. For suppose a ko I take it as it is, like 15. B I replace 5 with 7. Getting what I have done? So this is 15 by 17. The answer will be what? 7 ones are 7, 7 2s are 15. 7 2s are 14. So it will be what? 2.14 over here, 1 in the remainder, 0.0, 7 ones are 7. So it will be something around 2 point dot 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 dot. Means what? Is this a whole number 2.1? No. Why? Because decimals are not included in the whole number. Whole numbers are the countable numbers plus 0. Natural numbers plus 0. Is 2.1 a countable number? जैसे कि मैं आपको बोलूँ कि this is something like line जो आधा पड़ा है या fraction में पड़ा है, you cannot count it as a whole. जो चीज़ हम count कर सके फटाक से, that will be what? That will be a natural number. And natural numbers plus 0 will be what? Whole numbers. You cannot count 2.1, right? So it is not a natural number and not a whole number even, because whole number consists of 0 plus all the natural numbers. अगर ये natural number ही नहीं है तो ये whole number कैसे होगा? So this is not a whole number. Means what? This property does not hold good for all the numbers. जैसे कि यहाँ पे 15 was also a whole number, 7 was also the whole number, but when I divide this both, the answer I get is not a whole number. So this property need not always be fulfilled or always hold good. Sometimes it will not hold good, like over here 15 divided by 7, the answer was in decimals. Now let us check the another property, which is commutative property of division. In this property, let us see the formula, which is a divided by b is not equal to b divided by a. Let us substitute a is equal to, like previous question, 15 and b equal to suppose 5. Okay, so let us see. A की जगह पे मैं क्या लिखूंगी? 15. So I'll write 15 divided by b, which is 5. Is this equal to b, which is 5 divided by a, which is 15? Let us check. अगर ये equal नहीं होगा तो we will put a not equal to sign. So 15 divided by 5 will be what? 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. So the answer comes to what? 3. And over here, see, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. 1 by 3. Is 3 equal to 1 by 3? No. Means what? I'll put a not equal to sign. So this formula is satisfied. Means what? ये जो प्रॉपर्टी है कॉम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी डज नॉट होल्ड गुड फॉर मल्टीप्लिकेशन. जैसे कि हमने एडिशन में देखा a प्लस बी वॉज इक्वल टू बी प्लस ए. अगर मैं a को 15 लिखूं प्लस b को 5 लिखूं और यहाँ पे भी 5 प्लस 15, द आंसर विल बी व्हाट? 15 प्लस 5 which is 20 will be equal to 20. Can you see? एडिशन जब मैं करती हूँ उनका पोजीशन चेंज कर देती हूँ. लाइक इफ द पोजीशन डज नॉट मैटर इन associative commutative property. यहाँ पे a plus b was equal to b plus a, but यहाँ पे क्या सेम है? a divided by b is not equal to b divided by a. Means what? This property does not hold good for what? Divisions, whereas it holds good for what? It holds good for addition and multiplication. So clear with this property? Now let us start with the associative property of division. In this property we have already learned in addition, subtraction and multiplication. Over here the position of the brackets matter. So let us see whether the position of the bracket in division matters or not. Like in addition, it did not matter where you place the bracket, the answer remained the same. Whereas it mattered in subtraction. But in multiplication, the placement of bracket did not matter, the answer remained the same. Now let us check whether the placement of bracket matters or not in division. If I say a is equal to 15, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to 5. Placing these numbers in the formula, let us check whether left hand side is equal to right hand side or not. For time being, I'll write equal to. When the answer we get, we can change the equal to sign into not equal to. So let us try. A, what is the value of A? The value of A is 15. So I'll replace A with 15 divided by B. Over here look, B is equal to what? B is equal to 3. So I'll write 3 in bracket divided by C. Tell me what is the value of C? The value of C is 5. So I'll write 5. As I said, for the time being I'll write equal to. When the answer of the right hand side will match to the left hand side, I'll put the equal to sign itself. But if it does not match, we can put a slant line over the equal to sign to indicate that it is not equal to. Now let us move on further. A 15 divided by, in brackets, 3 divided by C, which is 5. Now let us solve this sequence to get the answer. 15 divided by 3 comes to what? 5 divided by 5 equal to what? 15 divided by 3 by 5. Right? We have solved the brackets first. Now let us check whether left hand side equal to right hand side or not. 5 divided by 5 equal to what? Is equal to 1. Now let us check what is the answer of this. Have you learned a property? If you convert this division sign into multiplication sign, the fraction following the division sign will be inverted. So I'll use that property, that is 15. Instead of division sign, what I will use? I will use a multiplication sign. And this fraction will be inverted. That is 5 in the numerator and 3 in the denominator. So I'll write like this. Now let us find the answer of this. 15 5s are. Let us check what is 15 5s are. 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5, 6, 7. So the answer will be what? The answer will be 75 divided by 3. Is 75 divided by 3? Let us check. 7 plus 5, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So is 12 divisible by 3? Yes, means 75 is also divisible by 3. Let us check. I'll write 75 and 3 inside. Sorry, 75 inside and 3 outside. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. 7 minus 6, 1, 5. 3 5s are 15. So answer comes to what? The answer comes to 25. Can you see over here? In left hand side we got 1, whereas on the right hand side we got 25. Is 1 equal to 25? No, 1 is not equal to 25. Means what? This property, which is associative property, does not hold good for division. मतलब क्या है? यहाँ पे ब्रैकेट्स का वैल्यू है. अगर मैं ब्रैकेट को a डिवाइडेड बाय b क्या बाहर लिखती हूँ तो the answer comes to 1. If I replace the bracket outside b divided by c, the answer comes to 25, which is not equal to 1. Means what? For division, this property is not holding good. It is holding good for addition and multiplication. For subtraction and division, it is not holding good. Now let us check the other property, which is property of 0. What does this property say? This property says that a whole number, which is over here a, divided by the 0 is not equal to 0 divided by a. Let us check this property by placing, instead of a, I'll replace a with a number, which is suppose 7. So 7 divided by 0 is not equal to 0 divided by 7. Is this right? इसको कैसे लिखेंगे? 7 upon 0. And how I will write this? 0 divided by 7. The answer for this will be what? The answer of this will be not defined. And the answer for this will be what? 0. Means what? 0 cannot be in the denominator. 0 can be in the numerator. अगर 0 numerator में है और उसके नीचे division के नीचे, like over here, if there is any whole number, the answer will be 0. But if the 0 is in the denominator and there is any whole number or natural number in the numerator, the answer will be not defined because it is not yet defined. So this property means not defined is not equal to 0. Not defined does not mean कि उसका answer 0 है. Not defined means पता नहीं है अभी तक. So this is not yet known. So I have written not defined. But 0 by any natural number or whole number, the answer comes to 0. So this left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Mind it, not defined is not equal to 0. So this property is also not holding good for division. Now we will learn distributive property. This property is for multiplication. This is a part of multiplication property. Now let us understand what is this distributive property. This distributive property can be used or can be distributed over addition or can be distributed over subtraction. Now let us understand how. There is a simple formula for this, that is A in bracket B plus C. Why I have written over here addition? Because it is over what? Multiplication distributed over what? Addition. See, can you see B plus C bracket में है, which is representing addition. अब multiplication कहाँ पे आ रहा है? See, A, there is no sign between this A and this bracket. Can you see? There is no sign over here. Means what? If there is no sign, there is a multiplication sign. So it is A multiplied by in bracket B plus C. How to solve this? It is distributed like this. A, B plus A, C. What I have done? I have distributed this A to B, addition sign in between. I have distributed this A to C also. Means what? जो common bracket के बाहर है, suppose B and in bracket C plus D. Then what I will do? I distribute this B to C and I distribute this B to D even. So what I will write? I will write B, C plus B, D. So this is the multiplication property over addition. Why multiplication property over addition? Because this B is multiplied to, in bracket there is a operation of addition. So this property is known as multiplication distributed over addition. Now same as this, there is also another property which is multiplication over subtraction. Let us see what is the formula for that. The formula for that is A in bracket B minus C. How to solve this? You have to distribute this A to B and also to this C. So it will be what? AB minus AC. So this is the property of multiplication distributed over subtraction. Why subtraction? Because there is the minus sign in the bracket. Main कौन सा property है over here? This is a multiplication property. Like over here, B is multiplied to in bracket addition, and over here A is multiplied to in bracket subtraction, which is B minus C. So clear with the distribution property.